This is Heather, and I'm doing a shop critique of This and That Vinyl. I'm looking at your Etsy shop here, and something I noticed right off the bat is that you have your logo, and it looks nice. You have your name, you have everything here filled out, you have a good amount of sales, you have excellent reviews, you've been on Etsy for a little while. These are all things that stick out to me. Something that sticks out to me that you could fix is that I don't see a banner on your shop. And I think that this is an important thing to put in your shop because it makes a, I'm sorry, my computer just freaked out. There we go. It makes a impression on somebody when they're looking at your shop. It gives them a feel, an emotion. It lets you connect your brand. And Etsy doesn't really give you a whole lot of places to personalize your shop and really make it yours and your own brand. And this is one big piece of real estate on the front of your shop that you can personalize and really make your shop feel like your brand and the emotion that you want your brand to convey. Looking at your items, I see that you specialize in onesies, DIY wedding, shirt decals. But when I'm looking and scrolling, I'm not really seeing a lot of wedding. And I see here that you have just 2 wedding items. The picture here is not great. I would maybe suggest to you think about getting rid of the wedding because I think that it makes your shop lack focus. It's clear that you mostly do baby things, and so you want to really focus and focus that down. I also see here that you have a lot of Halloween prints and things and birthday up here. But over here, I'm not seeing a spot for birthday. I'm not seeing a spot for Halloween. I think you could add those in. The thing is you want to make your shop as easy to shop as it can be for customers. When they're looking for something, you want to make it super easy for them to find it, because if they're having to click a bunch of places to look for something, if they have to go here and look through 73 things to try to find what they're looking for, odds are they're not going to want to do that. They'll just move on. Particularly in a big environment like Etsy, it really allows for people to just jump around from shop to shop. So you want to make it as easy as you possibly can. I did read through this announcement before I started recording, and I would recommend, particularly in this section, rewriting it to sound a little bit nicer. It sounds like you've been very frustrated by your customers and had experiences in the past and are kind of like, okay, you guys, just listen to what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. I'm not responding to you. I'm trying, but be patient. You know, it sounds very like you're frustrated is how this comes off to me. And then down here, hello and welcome to my shop. You sound happy and excited. And this is more the energy you probably want at the top of that rather than this part here. So you might want to think about, changing that up a bit. Looking at your pictures, I did scroll through this already, and I can tell that you're mostly using brand rep pictures for your modeled shots rather than actually teaming up with the photographer. Some of them have come out good. Other ones I would maybe reconsider using. This one might make a good second picture, but maybe not the first picture. It's really hard to read this in this picture. Here I can read this really clearly. This one, not so much. There's a lot going on. There's this pacifier, there's a sucker, there's a lot in the background. Some of these with a lighter background aren't so bad. This one's cute. This one, it's busy. The focus isn't the shirt really. She's got a funny face. The shadowing is weird. This one has some blur to it. This one's got some weird shadows too. Now, when you compare those to this picture here, which is a modeled professional picture, the baby looks happy. Somebody's going to look at that and think, oh my gosh, look at how cute that onesie is. I need that for my baby. I want my baby to look this cute on their 6-month pictures. That's the kind of emotion that you want to evoke in people. You want the picture to not distract from your product and you're trying to sell it. These pictures up here, this little arm and this just distracts me from this. Here, it's so clear and beautiful. So that's the difference between a professional and a brand rep. Brand reps are great for social media. They're great for their purpose, but they're not meant to be your main picture. So I would work on that as you're able to. I know it can be tough, but there's a lot you could do to work through that. I'm going to take a quick peek in one of your listings here. I've already read through your description. You have a lot of good information in there, so I'm not going to suggest anything there. I've now looked through your pictures here 3 times because my computer did not record the first 2 times I did this. But your third and fourth picture, on the second time I did this, they came up for me, but on the first and this time, they didn't. So I'm not sure what's happening there, but I don't know if that's on my end or yours. But this last picture really stuck out to me as the lighting is kind of funky here. It's like darker on the edges, light and bright in the middle. So I would suggest trying to fix that in editing if you're able to, or it may need to be redone. You can use a free editor like PicMonkey. I prefer Photoshop, but I know not everybody has that, so PicMonkey is a good alternative if you don't have it. Now, one thing I did want to point out to you, so your SEO is decent, but there are things you could do to tweak it a little bit. So for example, you have Ladybug Birthday here, and you have Ladybug Birthday down here as your first tags. One has a space, one doesn't, and Etsy does not regard those spaces, so you can delete one of these and use something else as a tag. You don't need both of those. It's basically like a waste of a tag. But you do have Ladybug Birthday first here, Ladybug Birthday first here, which is good. So what you want to do is every keyword that you're using, Ladybug onesie, should be your second tag down here, Ladybug onesie. Next one, Ladybug Bloomer, should be your third one. Baby Bloomer should be number 4. Birthday outfit number 5. And then I believe you have 9 tags here. So for the last 4, you want to mix and match words you've already used here to make tags that make sense. Baby birthday, ladybug outfit, baby girl birthday, things like that you can fill it in, reinforcing the words you've already used. One little tip about Etsy is the first 4 words that you use are the most heavily weighted in search results and tags, so you want to put your most important keywords you want to be found for, whatever listing it is, in the first 2 here, the first 4 words. So hopefully that will help your SEO a little bit. You have a really great start here, but definitely those things will help you get stronger. If you need more help, I offer individual one-on-one coaching by the hour to help you brainstorm new ideas, grow your business, and fix any issues that you might be having. Right now, my sessions are half off. You can book a session at thehandmadeacademy.com and click Work with Heather. I want you to create a life that you love, and you've got this. So good luck, and let me know if you have any questions. Bye.